Hey guys, welcome back. I was sitting here before starting my recording and wondering what the plan is for today. But honestly, I am not sure, and I'm incredibly tired and kind of stressed, and yeah, you know how it is. Uh, but I thought I'd just jump into it and get going. Hopefully, we'll find something to do. There's always lots to do in this game, so. Realistically, I shouldn't be too lost. Anyways, last episode was really fun to do. I enjoyed myself. I also enjoyed all of your comments, as usual. Um, I was recommended a book or a text called A Mathematician's Lament, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, honestly, it was fantastic. A fantastic suggestion. If I can, I'll link it down below. I know I've had some issues before trying to link stuff that isn't YouTube, so but I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. I would highly suggest reading just like one or two pages if you don't want to read the entire thing. But yeah, super interesting. I'll also drop some quotes in the description down below as well that I quite liked, and it points to some issues that I have with maths and teaching maths. Do I not have an axe? You know, maybe I should be smithing an axe soon out of copper. Although, where's my copper? I only have one more thing I can do with the copper I have. This is my backup in case my pickaxe and hammer break, so I don't really want to dip into that. But let's make a new axe. I do have one stick and a couple of flint left. Where'd my stick go? There it is. And then this one. So let's see. I honestly can't quite remember. I think it was like this, how you made the quarter logs, and it was. So I'm gonna try and fill this out and see how it looks. Now I also do need to insulate the roof later, but it should be fine now. We're still in summer. We're in July, if I remember correctly. Oh man. They really not. I'm too short, and those are corn logs. Okay, well, let's just bite the bullet. Make a couple extra. Okay, fantastic. And now we also have more logs in case I need firewood or something. So let's see how this looks. Okay. Honestly, I don't hate it. I thought I would dislike it a lot more. It could use a bit of charm, like fixing up the underside of the roof, and then perhaps like a hanging lantern somewhere over here could look nice. But honestly, yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, well, let's see. I don't really want to start something big today. I'm tired, like I said. It's quite late. And I have an interview tomorrow, so as an assignment, we were told to interview a math teacher. So I contacted my old math teacher, and we're supposed to meet tomorrow. And honestly, I am extremely nervous. Not because of like I'm meeting my old teacher, so that's that's not the nervous part, but it's my first interview I'll ever do or have ever done, so in that regard it does feel quite nerve-wracking. Oh, by the way, I was told bunnies can spawn on the soil, so while I remember, I can make path blocks, maybe? Stone path. So I just need some kind of stone and kind of grass or soil. And I should have both, I think. If not, I can gather them. So medium, let's use low fertility. I don't really have any use for that other than making path blocks. Let's see if I can find the rocks. Okay, I have some here. Okay, that does require quite a lot of stone. Also, do I have a shovel? Or did this break? Can't remember. I'm also getting better at using this UI, so I don't have a shovel. Alright, that's fine. I feel like I'm getting more used to playing this game. So the controls are a bit different than what I'm used to in other games, but it's fine. I do really like that you can open multiple inventories at once. That's a super nice feature. So let's see. Yeah, this does increase. It does honestly feel quite nice. However, it did require quite a lot of stone, which I don't really have. Ooh, actually, you know what, guys? Maybe next time I should go and bring my prospecting pickaxe out on an adventure, or try and like go down a mine. So I think it was last episode I found a mine entrance. Ouch! Ouchie, 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 ouchie. I don't know where you are, so I'm just gonna run. Ouch, man. Expecting that. Okay, he's over there. I see him. It's quite dark though. I'm not sure if I should fight him. Not really in the mood of fighting. But you know what? Let's try it. I don't have anything too valuable on me. Let's see if I can hit him once. Hit him twice. Hit him 3 times. Okay. And now he's down. Okay. Kind of weird that they've started spawning. I'm not sure where from or if they're... Oh, it's a cave over here. Does this go deep? It does go quite deep, but it's kind of weird that they're coming from here. I'm not really sure how the logic of them spawning, but I know I have seen them come up from caves before, so I'm assuming they're coming from there. Let's place this down. Ooh, can I not place this? Oh, okay, I can. Nice. So it does look like I'm gonna need to grab some more stones and finish this. So I'm assuming now that the bunnies can't spawn on the block where I have fences. That would be annoying. Also, let's actually grab all of these, because I actually do need the stones now. And the flint as well, so it's a win-win. Where did I store all my stone? And I do also have to remember that I need these for cobblestone, I think? Yeah, cobblestone and clay make... Wait, stone and clay make cobblestone. So, and I will need that for the cellar, which could perhaps be my next project. Oh, it's raining, that's why it burnt out. That's stupid of me. Oh, 5, that's 3, 4, and 5. I'm missing 2. Unfortunate. So one thought I had was actually to place down a bunch of torches, just to light up the area, because it might actually be too dark for you guys still. I am increasing the brightness a bit when I'm editing, or like before rendering the video. But yeah, some people watch on their phones, and I don't know really the circumstances, but I do want the like best visual clarity for you guys. So I had the idea, before you can possibly make like a bunch of lanterns. Wait, am I out of stone? I think I am. Okay. Interesting. Well, I have a backup torch, right? Yeah, I do. Wait, let's place this and light this. Okay. No, never mind. I have a bunch of stone. That's weird. Yeah, I was talking about like visual clarity and brightness. So before I can get a bunch of lanterns and place it around, I could potentially place torches around. Now I would have to relight them every now and again, so they burn for 48 hours when placed. And then I also need to cover them, because like you saw then over just there, they get washed out with rain. But yeah, okay, that's another small little detail now finished. Okay, do I not have planks anywhere? Okay, that's kind of sad. I only have 1 plank left. Also, all this firewood, I could potentially go and place them down somewhere in the house. Okay, it's not too many. I can place them here. That's kind of a neat place to have them. Then sure, I'll do this. Yeah, I think so. And honestly, these what are they called? Oil lamps aren't really giving off that much light, I don't think. Yeah, these torches I think they give off more light than... Let's try an experiment. So wait, it does actually give off light from the other wall. That's the oil lamp. Now let's try the... I don't think... Actually, never mind. I think they do give off kind of similar amount of light. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I... let's just place it over there. Sorry, I'm like doing nothing today. I kind of wanted to hop on just to relax a bit. I've been super stressed these last couple of days because of all the assignments that I've been having, and I don't like to complain too much, But I do feel like they have been like giving a lot of assignments all at once, and it feels like you can't really focus on one of them and like make something proper. It's just, yeah, it all feels kind of spread out, so you kind of can't really get a good grasp of it. And also a problem I have is I'm not really sure what they're expecting of me, and that is kind of a big problem to me. So one problem that I've had consistently in my life, I think, is being afraid of doing something if I don't know the expectations of me. And I think this comes from I think this comes from my childhood of not really feeling like I could make mistakes. So now it's just I get kind of paralyzed a bit when I don't really know the expectations of me. So, and I think it also gets amplified by the fact that I need to feel like I am proud of what I do. So when it's not clear of what the expectations are or what needs to be done, it feels like I might overdo something, like go above and beyond to try and do something, and yeah, I don't know. It feels like they're expecting kind of the impossible. Now, I don't think that's really the case, and I could really ask for clarification on this. But yeah, that's just how it feels. I know I've said feels quite a lot now, but yeah. Anyways, so last episode was Monday, and I was feeling very stressed, but after making that video it kind of calmed me down, and I think I'm feeling a bit similar now. Although today, well, Monday did turn out to be a good day. I loved making it. I loved all your guys' comments and yeah, everything. And then Tuesday I got even more stressed out because I learned about a new assignment. And the ones that I'm stressing most about are the like writing assignments. I am super bad at writing. My brain kind of works in a funny way when it comes to trying to produce text, so I could stare at that text for like an hour and not get any progress. I'm not really sure why that is. But that's just how it is. And also, like, every time I feel like I make progress at getting better at, like bettering myself as a person or my character, there always comes a moment where you kind of get set back a lot, like quite a lot. And so this is a trend that I've noticed with myself, that any time that I do make progress, there's always some point where you get set back. And it's not like a complete setback, but it is a setback, and that feels so bad. So I am kind of worried this is going to be the case with this assignment, because so I haven't had any like writing assignments since last semester, and I feel like I don't know if I got a whole lot better at writing. Maybe. But I feel like there's I'm probably going to notice how bad it is again. But yeah, this course does last until the 2nd May, so realistically I have quite a lot of time, and like I said previously, just take it one step at a time. So tomorrow I have my interview, so that will get like one assignment off my chest, and then I should probably start like planning ahead as well. That's also one of the things that I am quite bad at, that I need to get better at, because I feel like that's a quality most students appreciate in their teachers, is a good ability to plan ahead and like just be responsible. So those are the kind of things that I know I have to work on. Yeah. This kind of turned into me just exploring. I didn't plan on this happening. I don't really have any spears on me. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I mean, if I find like a beehive or something... Oh, actually I found a ruin here. Let's see. I wonder if all these ruins have some kind of underground to them. Like if I just see the... Is it the top of the iceberg kind of moment? Tip of the iceberg is the saying. Not quite sure. Let's dig and find out. Okay. Aha! This is an underground area. Interesting. Unfortunately, I don't have my pickaxe, and it does seem like there's a bunch of rock walls everywhere, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to enter this ruin. But I will mark it on the map if I can. Ooh, it does actually seem like I can get in here. Aha, did I get a spider web from that? Okay, interesting. Ooh. It's useful. Aged torch holder, okay. Well... Oh, cracked vessel seeds, okay. Let's see what you give me. Aha. A bunch of seeds. Now, unfortunately, that's out of reach, and I'm not sure... Oh, okay, I can break that. That's nice. Let's see what this is. Food. Okay, great. That's nice. Torch holder. Can be used to place torches inside, will never burn out. That's interesting. I wonder if there's something similar. Torch holder. Brass torch holder. I wonder if they have the same property of not of the anti-burnout property. Dry stone. Okay, well, I'm not sure if there's anything more in here. I'll still mark this. Oh wait, I have ruins marked over there as well. Let's go check that out actually. And also, do I have a clock of some kind? I do, so 7 o'clock. It shouldn't be night anytime soon then. I am also in a forest, which I have to consider. It might be dangerous and I don't really want to die. Oh, something that did happen to me today. So I was walking to the bus to get home, and I was approached by some missionaries, Christian missionaries from America, which is okay. I think I've looted this one, which was fun. Oh wait, charcoal. Huh. I won't say no to charcoal. Yeah, I couldn't really. I didn't really have time to talk to them, so I feel a bit bad. I always think it's nice. I do quite enjoy conversations. I have been approached by like similar missionaries from the same church, like half a year ago or something. And then I could have a longer conversation. They're always super nice, and yeah, I don't know, it's interesting conversation. But yeah, I was in a rush, so I couldn't really speak to them, but they were nice. And it's also super impressive. The last time I talked to them, so 6 months ago, this was they said they'd been in Sweden for like less than a year, I think, and they were like completely fluent in Swedish, which to me is incredibly impressive. Like they had what, like a crash course in Swedish for like a month or two before going to Sweden, and then they were just thrown in there and try and learn by starting conversation with people on the street, which is that's honestly super impressive to me, and I would assume this is also the case with the girls I talked to today. So because they were also talking Swedish, and but you can kind of hear an accent. It's kind of like me talking English. You can definitely hear. And I've also been learning English for, well, since I was probably around 6 years old, so they should definitely have more credit than I do. I still have a horrible, well, I wouldn't call it horrible, but it definitely has its charm. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling. I did make it home safe though. I am kind of curious what I can do with the grain. Oh, I can make porridge, I think. Using a quern. Quern? I have no idea how you say that. Golden hammer. Steel chisel. Okay. Right, so I need to do that to make flour. Oopsie. Oh, that's not... That's not right. Okay. Come on. Spelt grain. Spelt flour. Grinds into flour. Huh? Okay. I might be stupid, but... Alright, never mind. Wait, this is peat. Okay. Cool. That's good to know. Apparently this is good fuel, according to one of you guys. Okay, well, it's been an interesting episode. Yeah. I'm not really sure. I feel like I have accomplished nothing today and just been ranting, so I apologize if I did waste your time today. But yeah, I have been super enjoying this game recently. I feel like when I got to finish the roof and then make that little farm over here, it just feels nice. I can't really explain it. It's been super chill and like a break from my regular day, so yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching and commenting and yeah, just engaging with me. And I hope you have a good day or night or morning, wherever you are. I'm going to go to sleep soon. I just need to finish up my interview guide. And then I'll jump straight to bed, so yeah. Good night guys, and bye bye.